You join me once again in the Hunter's Dream, where I, a blonde John Lennon, equipped with a blunderbuss, a sword that turns into a hammer, and while a creepy doll watches behind me, will attempt to eradicate every corrupted individual from this land. And we will begin with a traversal to Old Yarnum, where we will go and fight a creature or a beast of some form. For reference, I've done nothing but grind for the last, 3 hours in game, I guess. Hence why I now have a hammer, hence why there's a couple things unlocked. I've not gone any further in terms of bosses or anything like that. I've just kind of found the next steps of what we're doing. Mostly just spent time getting some extra levels and ow. And what was I gonna say? Getting blood vials. That's what I was doing. Hello, goodbye. I also unlocked a few things. Goodbye, Mr. Werewolf. And we run down here. That's the boss room. And that's our summon. Stop screaming at me. Alfred, I summon you to fulfill your oath. For reference, Alfred is the priest man that we met in the cathedral ward. There he is. Well, I guess he's not really a priest, he is also just a hunter like us. Bell ringing woman rings a sinister bell. Don't know what that means. Alright, Bloodstarved Beast. Here we go. Why didn't I put on bolt paper? There we go. Because if I recall correctly, beasts are not allergic to blood, but you know what I mean. Ow. Hello. Remind me. What you gonna do now? I call this the pillar method. Oh my god. You know, I was a hammer main in Monster Hunter. Oh. Hammer in Monster Hunter had a bit more mobility though. This thing's just back and forth, back and forth. Oh my god. Alfred, if anything, you're getting in the way. Ow. I'm not really a huge fan of the beast fights in this game because they just tend to bounce around the whole place. Like there's no getting used to their mechanics. They're just kind of a bit RNG. You see? Your phase 2? I can't remember. Oh, here it is. No, no, no. I don't even know what the thing at the top is. Are you kidding me? Back away for just a moment. We've both got hammers! Hammer mains unite! Oh my god. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm being slow poisoned. Heal. 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 And antidote, I think. There we go. Never in doubt. Face Alfred. Don't half-step away from both of us. Why are you in the corner? Never mind, you're no longer in the corner. Now we're in the corner. God, fucking stay still. I swear to God. Where are you at? Where are you at? Hammer time! Does less damage, I think, than my just regular attack. Crack out another bolt paper, maybe? Beware the hammer. Alfred, Alfred. Don't run behind me when he's charging an attack. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. I'm being slow poisoned. Let me out. Health! 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 And an antidote, I think. Where'd he go? Where is he? He's using my method against me! Can you tell what's happening? I can't. Hey! Hammermains unite! Got a Thumerian chalice. The P is silent, I think. The lamp is lit. Gondor calls for aid. Quite thrilling. It's a wonderful experience. But hey, we're now in Hunter's Dream, so that's pretty cool. No, wait. Ritual blood. It does scale off. Kirkhammer scales off strength, but this scales off kind of both individually. I might get it, why not? That's fine. So the Temerian chalices you would use here, or somewhere. Yeah, I unlocked, I think, the next place to go, if I remember correctly.
They were once guardians of the
Ludwig.
hunters in the times of the hunter Ludwig. They worked and forged weapons in their unique workshop. Today, most ministers don't recall the hunters, but they have much to offer you. And so, heed the message of your forebears. Ascend to Erden Chapel.
I will. What am I doing? Might as well repair while we're here. Don't have what I need for that yet. We're going back out into the madness. Let's go to the Cathedral Ward. One of the secret treasures hidden in Canehurst, the gloves of an executioner from a faraway land. Passed from executioner father to executioner son, these gloves can summon wrathful spirits. Well, you know, nice to know it's in the family business. Alright. You got anything new to say?
Ah, the hunter. Alive and well, are ya? This here's a safe plate, but if your father's in...
Hey, this door's now open. We have unlocked a shortcut. Yeah, shortcut to a chest. Oh my god. Listen. Enough of that. Why is there just a guy up here with a Gatling gun? Hey, communion. So that's something that we... It's a rune, I think. We can... Oh my god. I wasn't expecting to be shot at. There we go. Y'all got guns? Come on. My gun's short-ranged. Let us fight fair. That's not fighting fair. Well, it's safe to say those two in the back are definitely just bait. I didn't stand a fucking chance. That's what you need for a Temerian thing. Alright. We now know what to expect. God, I wish the elevators and stuff reset to what they were when you last were at the lamp. At least the lift is quick. I have a gun. That wasn't nice, was it? Point blank shot to the ear. He's got my souls. All 400 of them. It could have been worse. It would appear there is absolutely oh, I stand corrected. Uh-oh. Oh, I lived. What a joyous day. You try that jump in Dark Souls, you're just straight up dead. Alright. Anybody gonna shoot me off the edge? We all good here? We all peaceable people? Right. Line myself up. I got a top hat. My day has turned. Is that just hell below me? Yes, it is. There's a door at the bottom. Kind of getting mixed messages, if I'm honest. Alright. Easy does it. Oh, okay, no, there is actually a way down. I think the door is the way down. I don't think I can make that jump. Then again, I don't think I can make any of the other jumps either. I'd have to run sideways. Nope. Oh, nice to know there's a werewolf at the bottom. Just chilling. I imagine the loading screens probably are better on PS5. Sadly, I do not have one. I think we're just going to have to fight this the traditional way. I look so dapper before I've taken battle damage when I just become a bloodied mess. You have fun with that? There we go. At least I'm getting some bullets back. Hello. Goodbye. Come on. There we go. How's it going? Oh, you saw me. You good? There we go. Then we got gun guy over there, but also you can see other lad just sat facing me at the door. Guys, come on. Come outside. No, don't turn around. Fine. What? And they say the pathing in Soulsborne games isn't great. Oh, there you are. I knew there was somebody in this room. Turn down my microphone a smidge. Just say the game audio a smidge. Yoo-hoo! Oh, hey Grandpa. Oh, hello. What are you doing shrinking away? You going to show me a mystery? Come on. Come on. No. 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 Oh, okay. No. Why are you not getting stunned? There we go. Now we can all live in harmony. Except for you. Oh, too much. And he lived. What bullshit was that? My character's like, I absolutely cannot stab him unless I'm like 4 foot ahead of him. Every loading screen hurts just a little bit more. I've died more to myself than I have to them. That's the saddest part. At least it's quick, I guess. Come on, Bullet Man. Alright, well. Hi-ho! Alright. What if I just... No, I probably should just fight them individually. I thought about running the whole way up, but you never know. Hello? Would you like to play a game? Oh! Did you just try to push me off? Ow. No. No. Come on. My movement is my own undoing. Maybe I will just run. Every time I try to fight them, I end up launching myself off a cliff. Alrighty. I don't even know what we're getting from this direction, because I think I've unlocked where we're going next anyway. I think this is just a shortcut. But hey, I guess if it's a shortcut. And we are getting bullets. I say. I thought he was going to attack, but then he just kind of looked at me and stopped halfway. Hey, buddy. Really? You half-stepped in that moment to back away from my attack? Hello. Oh my god. I don't understand the movement. You stay over there. Who wants next? Alright, this is for you. There we go. I may have met your grandfather earlier. Mimic? No. I can't remember if there are mimics in Bloodborne. If there are, I think they're fairly limited. Unlike Dark Souls 2, where at one point it was only mimics. Hello. I see you have a bit of a short range there. Me too. Alright. Nice and slow, we're making progress. No need to panic. He doesn't even want to fight. We'll just go up this nice ladder. Farewell! Oh, what's this? The sky and cosmos are one. The choir. Alright. But what the fuck does that mean? It's a bit of a red sky at night. You know what that means. Shepherd's pie delight. Ah, hello. More... Not even a gun, it's just a flamethrower. There's another one at the door. I'm going to implore you to stop. I also don't know why they specifically hire, like, what appear to be old witch doctors. Oh, Radiant Sword Hunter badge, nice. It's their, like, artillery. Who keeps lighting these candles? Why was this door locked? Was this all for naught? For naught, for nada, for nothing. May the good blood guide your way. I guess I don't have the good blood. You know, fair enough. I have some thick cold blood, which is really close to being a name of a Hideo Kojima character in Death Stranding. Because of course it would be. That's crazy. Hey, you have my souls. Ow. 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 Please. Please, I'm stuck on you. Please. There we go. My hammer is better than your brick. What are you doing? Stop it. Are you gonna live again? I hope not. No, okay. Alright, so the question remains... Where the hell am I going? I guess we know one direction I can go. We can go down. But I don't genuinely think that led anywhere. Guess we'll find out. Alright. What is going to be safety for us? I think I can make that fall. Okay, yeah. This is good. And then... do I need to try to jump and make it to that? Because I don't think I'd make it to that, if I'm honest. Pretty sure I just fall and die. Oh, there's that. Again, I don't know if I would survive that. I think maybe I have to be down one bit and then I can make the running jump. Try to get over there or something. It doesn't look promising. Do I have anything? No. What does this say? Please carry on in my stead. Pretty sure the bits on the side won't support the weight. I guess it is just down here, right? Okay. Rolling is effective. No mercy for beasts. There is a werewolf right down there, which would suck to die to at this point. That's an interesting kind of werewolf that throws fire. Oh my god, you're kidding me. We good? Huh? I'm not getting good vibes. What was that? How about mine? Alright. And where does this door go? If you say locked, I swear to God. Where the hell am I? Yoo-hoo!
A night of curses. A night to remember. Wouldn't you say, friend?
Alright. What's down here? Stupid birds! A Rumpeldianum hat. Sweaty clothes. Truly, this is Christmas Day. Oh, fuck. I did not want a puppy for Christmas. You appear to be... I can see that, that you're somebody to be treated hostile. That's not good. How about this? Why must there be backup? Run away! Ah, it just gets worse, does it? So I've arrived at the bottom of a place, and it is most definitely just worse. Alright, is that problem solved? I don't know what happened to Bagman. Yeah, I wonder where all my friends went. Hello. Oh, hey Bagman. I can see that you're not a fan. Away! Away! I took a safety. I did a safety heal right there. Just for no reason other than fear. More Madman's knowledge? What made this madman so knowledgeable? And what made them so mad? These are questions. No, that looks like it goes down further somewhere. This looks like it could be a shortcut. You know me, I love a good shortcut. Oh my god, I'm covered. Yoo-hoo! There's a summon. Ah, this opens the shortcut that I may have already opened. That makes sense. In which case, I'm going to go back down. I want to see where else this goes. My boat billows. Grey rat? You're not grey rat. I don't know what you are. Huh? That's not good. That's not good. You appear to be a mind flayer. That's my brain. So the interesting thing about these creatures is that they are the only creatures I think in the game that can siphon your insight. Oh. You need insight to summon NPCs, to interact online, to even see some of the key features of the game itself. And these creatures take it from you. Oh, please. I love that that failed, but my god. Alright. Can we not? I need... What do I need? I need something. No. I now have no insight. I'm just trying to look for an item in my stuff. I'm also just covered in blood. Alright, well, let's see what item they were protecting at least. Fire blood gemstone. Great. How do I get the bolt paper? I just want the other... I know. Where was it? I want a fucking Molotov. Huh? Not the spell again. Not the spell. Oh, come on. I don't have any insight. Leave me alone. Doing the spell again. I just... For fuck's sake. Please. I don't have any insight. What are you going to do to my head? I do almost no damage to this thing. No. I just... I just got up. Alright. Methinks it's running time. It's doing the spell again. I can feel it. Alright. You win this round. Oh boy. I'm gonna go home. Hey man, what's up? I'll be right with you. Hey, you cool?
You.
Alright, no, they're not cool. Alright, I don't know what we're gonna do in the Hunter's Dream. I'm just going there to mentally reset. Oh, that's right. If you don't have any insight, you can't level up. Or I guess you can level up, but the doll is inanimate. Insight is kind of like a vision into some of the more strange things. I know that might not make any sense. First of all, I'm going to put the fucking poison knife on here. And Bit of the antidote. I'm gonna have the Molotov cocktails, the thing I was trying to use the entire time. Next thing I'm gonna do... We still need that tool. That's where we use the runes for things like beast and stuff like that. I guess... If I go... Cathedral Ward... Then... I guess there is a boss we can try. If we struggled on that mob, I do not think we have any chance of doing well against the boss if it is the one I'm thinking of. But hey, you know, and we can try. Hello. No. Thank you. This was kind of the farming route I had for a lot of it. Whether you can fight these individually is kind of part of the good run. I had pretty good luck on there, to be honest. I got iframes the moment that this guy swung for me. Alright, can I summon... No, you can't summon unless you have insight. So this is where we finally use some of these. Madman's Knowledge grant you insight because they became mad because they had a lot of insight, I guess. They learned a lot. Drawn by the bell's timber, a bell-ringing woman has appeared somewhere. Where? Who could say? I like that we all have Kirk hammers. Uh-oh. Well, Henrietta, we're about to have... Or just Henriette. About to have an interesting time. No. I saved your life. Don't look at me. Alright, I feel like I'm the senior hunter in this rela- Did you just throw a Molotov at me while I was fighting it? We need to talk about your style. Don't go and fight the giant. I beg of you. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's me. Alright, now go and fight the other one. Kick his ass. Alright, well, close enough. And then I opened these big doors, but I didn't go any further because, well, look at it. Do you hear the church bells ring? Alright, who's this? Don't think it's the boss I'm thinking of. Got a medallion. Oh no, maybe it is the boss I'm thinking of. No, maybe it's not. Genuinely, it's super hard to tell, because some of the bosses do look alike. It's not the boss. No, actually it might be. We'll find out. Feels really early to fight. No, okay, it's not the boss. Alright, it is still one that I think is a bit out of our realm, so to speak. But we can give it a go. We do at least some damage, so... Can't be... I say we. I do damage. Henriette does fuck all. Can you, Nope. In the butt. I don't know if bolt paper's going to help here. Don't know if... I can't remember if beasts are particularly happy with bolts or not. You can tell that they've got one hand up protecting the medallion. That's kind of cool. That's a grab. Like, fuck off. It's my medallion. It's my cool thing. We're doing alright. Ow. If I can keep Henriette with me, it might not be too bad. That's a grab, that's a grab, that's a grab. Did you step out of it? I take it back. Maybe you're cool. It does follow the kind of beast tradition, though, in that you cannot see what's going on. They're just a mess of stuff. Phase 2? Yes? Kind of. It's poison work on them. Hard to tell. Maybe, maybe not. Beam them on the head with a Molotov there, that worked. Going alright, it's not going too bad. Just need to not shit the bed now, to be honest, I think. Alright, well, part 1 of shitting the bed, here we go. Ow. No grab. No grab, no swipe. Swiper, no swiping. Oh my god, they're almost dead. Oh. Oh, I don't want to die now. I don't think NPCs can get the killing blow, I'm not sure. Poison knife. Poison knife. There you go, first try, Vicar Amelia, not too bad. Got that gold pendant. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then I think we do something with whatever happened to this guy. But for now, I think I'm going to trade in my souls. Whenever you beat a boss, I think you usually get 1 or 2 insight as well. So the game's not totally, like, locked without it. It's just better if you don't spend it all.
Very well. Let me.
Just bring all the top 4 stats to 20 to try to keep them generally quite even. Farewell, good hunter. Can I interact with this yet? Nope. Well, guess we're going back. No. I guess Grand Cathedral? I don't really know what the boss order of Bloodborne is anymore. So, that boss is mandatory. So we got that right, at least. I guess we'll inspect this.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Defoe?
Oh, I know, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood.
It's all about the blood.
Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it, Lawrence.
Who the fuck is Lawrence? I do feel like Bloodborne should do the thing where it's like in a Spyro game, where you do something and then it suddenly hard cuts to a door that opens and you have to remember what that door was, where it was, and go and find it. Oh, hey, how's it going, Matt? Listen, he was gonna attack me first? Don't know if we have those kind of traditions here. Look at the blood vials there. That's the sleeping giant. Don't know why he's sleeping. Oh no, he's awake now. Awake and angry. Hello, Scythe Man. Alright, well. Feels like we're gonna go and fight the witches now? That would make sense, I think. Oh. Hey, what's up?
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter.
Oh.
Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now.
Even the ones with top hats? My people?
Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts? No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
We got an emote.
What are you... Enough a hunt?
Hunter must hunt. And hunt we shall. Do anything there?
Yeah.
Nope. I guess from here we might as well just go to the Henwick Channel Lane, or whatever it was called. I don't think we can level up anymore, so not that one, but this one. Henwick Channel Lane, whatever it was called. I remember this area actually being quite annoying, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Because there was a bunch of, like, witches and stuff like that. They seem pretty easy. But you never know. Okay, they are... Oh my god, they took off half my health with that. Alright, I'll treat you with respect. Goodbye. You have earned the full brunt of my attack. Do you mind? Ah, great, a bloodshot eyeball. No, no, no. What you gonna do? Why is everyone here trying to stab me? I mean, I get it, it's Bloodborne, but... Red lantern means we can do a talkie, but every talkie makes me nervous. I don't hear anything, which makes me double nervous. What's this? Device not currently operable? Well, that's going to be our shortcut then, isn't it? Guess we'll just have to manually run up a hill. There we go. I knew something was gonna... Was that a dog or a rat? You know, I'm not sure anymore. Oh, it's got a stick in its mouth, I think. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, it hurt me before the animation finished. Ow, do you mind? Why did you explode? My camera wouldn't lock on. Help. Oh, I see. There's somebody throwing Molotovs as well. Wonderful. Well, if you don't mind, I'm going to come up there and completely ruin you. Never mind, you win this round. Add to Molotovs. Hello. Hammer main, is it? Mine's better. Hello. Well, that's not very nice, is it? Nothing more satisfying than a hammer. Uh-oh. Ah, you're up there, are you? Stop it. Stop it. Alright. What you gonna do? 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 Nothing. And down there. Or... item. We'll take those. Anything to keep this Kirkhammer train still going. I don't think I can open this from here. I think this is just a shortcut. Yeah. Oh, hello. I got quite lucky there. I'll accept it. That was not skill. Why are you rolling? What are you fighting? Oh, I'm nervous. There's just a bunch of crows hidden around? Yes. The answer is yes. And they were guarding a pebble. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? This is our shortcut. I hope. Yes, it is. Okay, good. In which case I will send the elevator back down, I think. Because odds are we are going to die at some point. Huh? That's a pretty cool move if I say myself. A bunch of bone arrow mash? Bone marrow ash, even. Huh. Oh, that's not good. 2 on 1. Oh my god. Stop. How are you throwing them so regularly? Well, we took him down. 1 for 1. That counts. I don't see how people can Molotov fling like 3 in 2 seconds. You have to light them at least. Alright, well, it's a good thing we had that shortcut. Don't mind me. Farewell. Alright. Let's ignore the birds. We know this one's here. And that one's there. I think they have my souls. Yes, because their eyes are glowing. Come on. Really wish I got the, don't push me. Ow, okay, okay. Don't hit me with please. Please. Oh my god. Tell you what, they got an arm like Tom Brady. I just want my souls back. I'm getting further and further away from them. Ow. Alright, I need to think of a plan. More bloodshot eyeballs. I still don't know what they do. Oh, I'm over here now, at least. Hello. Did you get up here and then not be able to have a way down? Can't even roll down. He's right there. What if I had a pro gamer move and I got my souls back this way with old poison knives? You might gently tick to death. Almost. 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 I'm pretty good. Didn't even have to go down there, you know? All part of the plan. A lot of bad sounds down there. I'm just gonna leave those alone, I think. Don't suppose there's a lamp I can light, is there? Game's been a bit, Oh, hello. You kick me? As a hammer main, I'm offended. As a Bloodborne player, I'm not surprised. I'll do this all day. That's not true, I will get tilted. Alright, well that all looks terrible. Certainly a lot of dogs around. Hey, what's up? I don't suppose you know your friend, right? Alright. What have I even done to these people? I'm just a hunter. I guess if my gimmick is that I hunt them, that's what I did to these people. In which case, fair enough. You know, I get it. Real recognizes real. Here's that shortcut. And now we leave. I'm gonna run by... Oh, ow. I was going to run by everyone. No. Huh? Goodbye. Alright, what's going on in this room? Am I safe? We cool? Yeah, we cool. Which probably means... There it is. Alright. So the gimmick with this is there is an actual witch somewhere around here that you just have to get close enough to reveal their presence. In the meantime, they will do nothing but summon ads. Alright. I was hoping to get my attack off first. Right. There it is. And it's not too bad, but eventually they will, like, go into a phase 2 where they start summoning just more things. Alright, alright. I did... Okay, there we go. There was a way of finding them, I just couldn't remember what it was. This could be better. But it also could be worse. Ah, synchronized attacking. Wonderful. No, no, no. Two's not too bad. Especially if they're not running at you together. But we're now in high territory. Alright, you know what? I need to kite them. Please. Why do you get so many attacks? Oh, there you are. Okay. There's one behind me. Hello. You doing the burst thing? The Nova thing? Summon thing? What you doing? Hey, backstab to finish. Oh. Now there are two of them. Because of course there are. Alright. And one has raised the other? Interesting. Oh my god. None of them give you souls either, which I think is interesting. Or if they do, I'm not noticing it. There's a lot being summoned now. No, no, no. Ah, it's these again. My favourite. Alright, what if... none of that? What if stop? You can see how with two people this is a lot easier. You know, one person dedicated on ads. And then one person actually going after the boss. This isn't good. This isn't good. Am I stuck in just... there we go. Temporal hell. Please, stop attacking. I cannot see. You know what? Poison knife. That's you, sword. Oh, really? Thanks, mate. See, there's two of them again. Lovely. What we like to see. Now three of them, and they are still stunning me. The longer this fight goes on, the worse it is. Especially when they summon right next to each other. And stunned. And pulled. And cut. And still stunned. Still stunned. And dead. That fight's pretty bullshit, if I'm honest. Is there a summon? Witches of Henwick, whoever they were called. Boss is optional, but recommended. We had a lot of souls over there. We could probably try to parry them, in fairness. It doesn't look like there are any summons for the fight either. Which is rough. Don't mind me just running up and to the left. I was going alright for a while. And we're in. And souls. I'm gonna get rid of this ad straight away. Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, where are you? How visible they are. I forget. Oh, I saw that. Yoo-hoo! They get up so quickly from stun. Where are you? I think they only glow. Oh! I didn't know I could do the pushback. That's pretty cool. Hey, what up? I didn't get the full swing, that's annoying. Alright. No, no, no. No summonsy. Annoyingly, I think they were right behind it. Maybe not, because I don't see any more. I can hit two. There we go. There you are. Cowardly. Phase 2. And one of the worst starts to Phase 2. I hate the stun lock thing. Alright, next. Next on the chopping block. Never mind, it's me. Of course. Of course they're right behind me. Where are you? There you are. And now there are two of you. Wonderful. One... oh, okay. You turn around and they're already stabbing you. Am I just dead now? Do I have the health for this? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm just gonna get stunned again. I'm thinking about it. Please don't revive the other one. Oh my god. I didn't know you do damage, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should just taunt them into it. No, no, no. I saw that. Cool, fun. This is fun. This is fun. There we go. You also going to stun me? Or are you the summoning one? Maybe the dead one, shortly. Alright, which one's the stun one? That's, of course. This is fun. There we go. Come on, you're so low. Please don't be near it like another one. Where's the spell? Where's the spell? There's gonna be a spell coming from me somewhere. Don't summon the other one back. Where are you? Oh, of course. Other side of the arena, is it? No, right behind me. Did you summon another one? Another witch? Right behind me? And now you're just spamming stuns between each other? Are you kidding me? I'm getting stun locked. I can't do anything. They're both grabbing me at the same time. I think I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. Oh my god. And now I'm dead. I hesitate to say, this is a stupid boss fight. Two of them who can stun you, put you in an insta-stun, drain your health, summon things, have a false health bar. I love Bloodborne. Fuck this boss. Especially if you can't summon anybody for it. Maybe if I throw a poison knife, if I get lucky on a poison, I'll be able to keep track of them. We had a really good start as well, which is so annoying. Also, the run up to them is a bit annoying. I'd like my camera back, please. There we go. Expert dodging. Alright. Souls. If I can't do it this run, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna get my souls and then Homeward Bone or Bold Hunter's Mark out of there. Where is it? Where is it? Reeks of Elderly. Yes, it does. There you are. Don't know if I would do more damage with a double hit. Maybe? Let's find out. It's about 360 something. Oh, I wanted to go for the backstep thing. Not too bad. Where are you now? I got lucky the first time. There you are. Am I just stun locking you? I mean, I'm down for that. Hello. Ah, more. Because if there's also two of you, you can each focus a witch when there are no mobs. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Didn't realize that was an option. Also didn't realize we're now summoning, what, 4 of them? 3 of them? Next. Oh my god, really? And the stun. And the AoE spam. And the double AoE spam. Alright. I'm gonna grind up a bit. This boss doesn't deserve it, but if Bloodborne is basically single player right now, that I want to be strong enough to hit and hit hard. So what we're going to do, I'll probably call it here, because we have beaten a boss, so we have done something. But off stream, I'm going to go get my souls, and I'm going to Bold Hunter's Mark out of there. Catch everyone in the next one. Bye for now.